One of the highest honors a football player at the University of Florida can receive is to be number one. Legends such as Percy Harvin, Reggie Nelson, and Vernon Hargreaves have all worn this iconic number. No Gator since Hargreaves left in 2015 has worn the number one. With the number returning in 2019, head coach Dan Mullen said, "You have to be a baller to be number one." And the two ballers repping number one for the Gators this season are Kadarius Toney and CJ Henderson. Toney says he's honored to be associated with some of the best Gator players of all time.
It was very exciting just to know who was in the number and continue the tradition that the Gators have basically been waiting for to continue.
Toney has made his name known to Gator fans through his can-do-it-all abilities, similar to another number one for Florida in Percy Harvin. The junior receiver isn't one for comparisons, but when Harvin is mentioned, he'll make the exception.
With a person like that, you can't really complain about that, because that's a high caliber person. And the thing that he did for the Gators and in the NFL, that was tremendous. I mean, to be in the shoes like that, that's big.
Even though one is considered to be the loneliest number, Toney isn't the only Gator repping the jersey. Defensive back CJ Henderson was a selection on the defensive side.
It's a privilege, it's a blessing, to be one of those guys to carry on the tradition, carry on this legacy. So I expect just to carry it on.
For head coach Dan Mullen, these two are the definition of ballers.
I love to reward guys doing things kind of the right way, and you look at it. CJ came and asked me, and obviously CJ's a guy that's done everything we've asked him to do. Does a great job within, leadership. I know he's not vocal, but in his actions does a good job in leadership. And the same thing with KT. Everything, we've asked him to do, he does, and has performed at a high level on the field.
Toney knows he has a responsibility to leave his mark on the number one jersey.
A number is like what you represent, what you make of it, really. So you can get any number and turn it into something, but it's really what you do with it.
Zach Oliveri, WFT Sports.